Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Philly sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he stopped at the 25. His drive will begin then. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his sixth season in the NFL.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, if he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds, if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
A gain of 21 yards.
Once again, it's Parker. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
3-yard gain on the play.
Here's a third down and 4. Cooper going in motion. Third and short. Hurts will throw. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better. It's going to be a tough match.
They'll try and play with some pace early on. First down, right back to Williams. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
Using the jet sweep to the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and
They'll
10.
go again here with Williams. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Gain on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up third and
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
Boys, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On second down, it's Dak. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. She's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him.
Second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Hurts. Taking off. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. First and 10.
Eagles first down.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Over the middle. Taken in by Cooper. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Cooper for the first time in this one. And he's got a first down to go with it.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stumping that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So for the kickoff. Levante chirping on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to get going on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
It's another run here for Williams. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the give, it's Williams. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's That's a loss of 1.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Dak to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, you can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
The Cowboys' 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And the Eagles going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Saquon. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return coming from the 14. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
He'll try the right side with Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the 1st half. He's closing in on 100 yards already.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a toss inside. It's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll run it with Williams. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
16 more yards.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. Across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Play action. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Second down throw for Hurts. He takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and long. Hurts now. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Cooper going in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To the air again. Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And in motion is Brown. To throw on second down is Hurts. He gets that to Brown. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And an Eagles first down. First and goal.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Second and goal. Hurts. And time runs out there. He just airmails it towards the bench. Incomplete. You can sense a little frustration there. It brings up third down. Hurts again. And this ball incomplete. on third down.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throws, clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our trip around the league starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on Gang Green, the New York Jets. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they play host to the New England Patriots. And this is Joe Burrow. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Bengals had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Khalil Shakir. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. There you see the rest of the scores from Week 12 with Denver, the Chargers, Miami, and Washington all getting late season byes. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one fielded at the 15. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First down, it is Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, right back to Williams. He'll be stopped after pickup of about 3. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop. They'll go again here with Williams. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Will lose a yard. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. 8 Got him. Jalen Phillips. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now he takes off. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for our Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
That's another Eagles first down.
On play action, here's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack, now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just come.
Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll motion the tight end right. Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Hurts. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. First carry now for Jaden Blue. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott on first down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that's
over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from outside. And the Eagles are going to take possession. They've got it.